At just 25 years old, Kaka was the best footballer on earth. He had won the Ballon d'Or, conquered Europe, and seemed destined to dominate football for years. So why did his career decline so quickly? The answer is heartbreaking. There was a time when he stood above Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and every other footballer on the planet. He wasn't the fastest player to ever play the game. He wasn't the strongest. He didn't rely on flashy tricks or endless step-overs. Instead, he made football look effortless.
With every elegant touch, every powerful run, and every perfectly timed pass, Kaka played with a grace that few players have ever matched. By the age of just 25, he had won the Ballon d'Or, conquered Europe with AC Milan, and become the undisputed best player in world football.
Many believed he would dominate the next decade. But then, almost as quickly as he reached the top, everything began to change. Injuries, pressure, and difficult decisions slowly transformed one of football's brightest stars into a player struggling to recapture his brilliance. So, what really happened? Why did Kaka leave his prime so early? This is the story of football's forgotten king. Long before the packed stadiums and Ballon d'Or ceremonies, Ricardo dos Santos League. Known to the world as Kaka was just another young boy growing up in Brazil. Unlike many Brazilian football legends, Kaka did not grow up in extreme poverty. His family provided him with stability, education, and encouragement. But one thing remained the same. He loved football more than anything. Every spare moment was spent chasing the ball, dreaming that one day he would wear the famous yellow jersey of Brazil. However, every spare moment was spent chasing the ball, dreaming that one day his journey almost ended before it truly began. At the age of 18, Kaka suffered a serious swimming pool accident that injured his spine. Doctors feared the worst. Some believed his football career might never even begin. Thankfully, after months of recovery, Kaka returned stronger than ever, a moment he would later describe as one of the greatest blessings of his life. Little did anyone know, football was about to witness the rise of a future superstar. Kaka's talent quickly became impossible to ignore. Playing for São Paulo FC, he combined incredible acceleration with intelligence beyond his years. He wasn't simply running past defenders. He was reading the game before everyone else. Fans watched in amazement as the young midfielder glided across the pitch, creating chances and scoring spectacular goals with remarkable composure.
Every performance attracted more attention. Soon, Europe's biggest clubs began asking the same question. Who is this young Brazilian? The answer wouldn't stay hidden for long. One Italian giant was already preparing to change football history.
In 2003, AC Milan made their move. For around 8.5 million euros, the Italian giant signed a relatively unknown 21-year-old from Brazil. Few people expected what would happen next. The club already had world-class players. Legends filled every position. Breaking into the starting lineup seemed almost impossible. But Kaka wasn't interested in waiting. From his very first matches, he played with confidence that surprised teammates, coaches, and supporters alike. His speed through midfield, elegant dribbling, and deadly finishing instantly made him one of Serie A's most exciting players. It became clear that AC Milan hadn't simply signed another talented youngster. They had discovered a player capable of becoming the best in the world. And over the next few years, football would witness the birth of a true legend. In the next chapter, the dream move that promised greatness would begin to unravel.